Hey guys, Craig Howard here with Jamie Lee. We're into April, unbelievably, man. Deep into spring. We've made it through virus season and come out the back end, and we're ready to go, happy and healthy. This starts a new mesocycle, right? So like a 3-month cycle, and we just finished up an Olympic lifting cycle. The EMOMs were amazing this month. Absolutely dig it. Members had a lot of fun. Puts a little pressure on them to try and push themselves a little bit and keep them on task. And for coaches, it was awesome because they could keep the whole class on task.
And that PR board is on point.
Yeah. What's neat about the EMOMs too, just a tip, when you're coaching the EMOMs, something that we like to do, you start half the class on the minute, start the other class on the 30 seconds, and it gives you a chance as a coach to see everybody working out, especially if you've got a bigger class. But let's move into April. We're coming off Olympic lifting, and now we're getting into back squat.
So we're going to be going into this next round of the cycles are going to look a little bit more traditional strength training, so not as complex, not as compound, dynamic Olympic lifting. We're going to go into a back squat for our primary. Our secondary is going to be a superset between some horizontal push-pull. So we're going to be working with some different variations of bench press, dumbbell bench press, along with some bent over rows, working with some different objects or different types of pulling. And as far as our skill goes, we're going to work from last cycle. We're finishing off with the ring dip and strict chin-ups. We're going to go into a strict muscle-up.
Okay, so our skills, strict muscle up. So that, when we tell people that, we put that up on our website, here's what the progressions are. Muscle ups can be a bit intimidating.
They can be. And it's really important to understand that the muscle up is a very functional movement. And sometimes in class, when am I ever going to need to do a muscle up? What happens if you fall off a boat or you fall into a pool? What are you doing when you get out of a pool? You're doing a muscle up. You're working that transition.
So you got to climb up on a fence.
Get up, get over a wall. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting off the session, every session throughout the weeks with just a 6 to 8 minute time just to work on the transition, working on strict transition and just kind of working on progressively taking it from the ground to maybe we're going all the way into the high rings. Then we're going to move into an EMOM. So we're going to have a conditioning component to the muscle up progression. So there's 2 options. There's going to be one if you don't have muscle ups. So there's going to be some gymnastic, dynamic gymnastics movement patterns that will allow you to, condition those patterns. And then if you have muscle ups, there's going to be an EMOM for the muscle ups, which you can always dial back to the modified if you run out of muscle ups.
Right. The ring dips and chin ups this month should have people in a better position to be able to move more efficiently during the muscle up muscle up progression.
All about building that foundation of that pull and that press and range of motion.
And it's kind of cool. We'll look forward to hearing from you guys. Post please in our Facebook group when you get those, if you get those first muscle ups, or especially first strict muscle ups, because strict muscle ups are the way to go.
Good way to start it out.
So we've got back squats, horizontal press, pull press. But back squats, this is the beginning of a big mesocycle where we're going to be working back squats, front squats, and then we go into a clean at the end, a power clean at the end of that in the 3rd month. But back squat cycle starts lighter, and then obviously it gets heavier at the end.
So in March, we're going to be getting a chance to kind of establish a little bit of a 1RM, or I'm sorry, in March, we're going to have a 1RM as not part of the cycle, but throughout the month. And there, from that number, if you don't have something to use as a baseline, use that. Otherwise, we're going to be starting off with some high reps, and we're going to be working with some different variations and rep schemes. So it's not going to be your traditional 5-3-1. We're going to have some pyramids, some drop rebuilds, some step ups. So there's going to be some good back squats coming.
Good. So looking forward to that. And then horizontal push pull. I like this. We're going to be doing some bench press this month. I enjoy that. Haven't done a lot of that recently, so I'm looking forward to it.
And with the bench press, it's not going to be just the bench press. We're going to have some dumbbell pressing. We're going to have some floor pressing. We're going to also pull out some ropes for some rows.
Okay. All right, that's good. Yeah. So horizontal rows as well. That's awesome. So that should make for a good month for building strength. And then Metcons this month, some notables that we got. And I'm actually looking forward to this because my last time on Helen wasn't that good. So we've got Helen as the CrossFit girl, and then we've got Nate as a hero WOD we're going to be doing, and that's a 2, 4, 6, 2 muscle ups, 4 handstand push-ups, and then
8 kettlebell swings.
8 kettlebell swings.
Heavy kettlebell swing.
Great workout. Easy to scale and modify too for members. But that rep scheme is kind of cool, especially for people that are new to muscle ups. Right, a lot of people can get 2. Right, and then go through and then come back to 2.
It could be a short rep scheme, or like a short rounds completed, or it could be a big. Depends on how efficient you are on the gymnastics side.
That's cool. And then we'll be testing back squat this month and doing a 3-rep max bench press as well. So that'll be a fun month. Anything else on this month?
We've got a couple other fun ones coming. There's a couple 3-part workouts, a couple AMRAPs that lead into it for time chipper. We've got a partner workout with some long rowing and some monostructural work, because as we go from this cycle into our next cycle we're going to be working a little bit more on the endurance side of things, kind of prepare ourselves for Memorial Murph.
So Memorial Day Murph. Cool. Right on, guys. Well, it looks like a great month. I'm looking forward to it. Again, the squats and bench press. I'm a fan.
We're getting ready for the spring.
That's right. Cool. You guys check us out on PRsAllDay on Instagram and our Facebook group. If you're not a part of it, just find the group. It's PRsAllDay Facebook group. We'd love to have you on board. Cheers. Thanks, man.
Good week, guys.
Good.